Yes, Mzansi, welcome to it. Middle of the week, but we're going to make it feel like a Friday right now because joining us is the one and only Rowan. Now, you wonder who Rowan is? Well, he's a professional singer, a songwriter, and an artist who's worked with many A-listers in his career. Now, he's also recently released a new single called Net Hier om te tan. Now, if you're wondering more about this incredible soul, well, firstly, take a look at this.
Wat sy gaan my hart laat stop. Want sy is net hier om te tan. Net hier om te tan. Met haar kaalbolyf en haar eie band.
Can you not move to that, man?
You know what? Controversially, I honestly love beaches in winter.
You do?
Like, I do. It's going to be fantastic. But here is the one and only Rowan Zerf is here. Yeah. My brother, come on. I paid everybody to clap for you.
Thank
today.
you. I
Is that
appreciate
okay?
it. Well, yeah.
Hire a crowd.
How much do I owe you?
50 rand.
Okay. Per person?
All good. Yes.
We need some people to leave.
No, you know what? We were checking the video out, man. And, you know, you can just tell that you are somebody who has a sense of humor, a sense of super talent, and you know that music is there for a purpose, to make people feel good. So, Net Hier om te tan, I'm inspired by that as well, because this man over here, he lives on the beach.
It's like my life mantra, bro.
That's basically, you made the song for him.
You did, thank you. I'm pretty sure it's like my anthem.
Yeah, exactly. But tell us about the single, man.
So it came out a couple of months ago already. Timing-wise, it's probably a little bit late in the year because it's winter, and especially here in Cape Town, you guys have this winter rainfall, which makes no sense to us people from Gauteng.
There we go.
So, like, we woke up this morning and last night it was raining, so ek is nie nou hier om te tan nie.
No.
Mens kort dalk 'n sambreel.
It works. Are you alluding to a new single there? You see what happened?
There's a lot of things in the pipeline.
Well, listen, man, let's talk about you. Let's talk about the reason why we're here. We're celebrating your music. We're celebrating your sound. For those that have been living under a rock, what would you describe your sound, your essence, and your energy that you're giving to the world? How would you label that? How would you determine that?
I think it's a difficult question to answer because my taste in music is quite eclectic. I tap from everything. There's literally no genre that I dislike. You can't listen to everything within that genre, but if you appreciate music, and I think first and foremost, I'm an appreciator of music before I am a creator.
Okay.
I can remember some of my earliest memories as a child, listening to music, watching my dad play guitar. I mean, my tastes... Basically.
Oh, your mother!
Man's already embodied the talents at a young age here on that picture we see.
That was my second birthday.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, that was me with the guitar, and luckily I've ditched the cigarette along over the years.
I'm so happy that you finally, you know...
Well, it's been a long time now, but yeah, that's out of the way.
But, you know, we've also done some proper research on you. Is it true that you play 8 music instruments? Is that true? Or is it 9 now? Because, I mean, I feel like you're that type of person. You just overachieve like that.
It's just boredom.
Is it? That makes sense.
So the way that I look at music is it's a language.
Yeah.
And an instrument is a writing apparatus. So whether it's a pen, a pencil, a Cokie, a different colour, I think if you understand the language, which hopefully I will one day, if you understand it, then learning another instrument is just another way of expressing oneself.
That's fantastic. Expression's important.
It is, man. You're expressing yourself in more ways than just music, though. Physically, you're stimulating yourself in ways that I'm like, bro, why didn't you invite me? You headed over to Rocky Mountains, spent like 6 months there. What was that, like immersion into nature? Was that to get inspiration for the music, or is it just because you love being outdoors?
It was as a result of a bad breakup.
Oh, wow.
I decided I'm getting out of here.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, it's quite beautiful up there. It's not something that many people have access to, because specifically that area that we were in, the Troublesome Basin in Colorado, the only way you're allowed to access it is via horse or foot. No wheels or motorized vehicles are allowed up there. And one of the highest peaks we did was in excess of 12,000 feet above sea level. The air is very thin up there, but it's breathtaking. Just very cold.
I think it's interesting how you went through a rocky time in a relationship. You go to Rocky Mountains. You had a troublesome time. You were in a place called, what's it called?
Troublesome Basin.
It's interesting how you went from what you were trying to run away from something, and then you landed up at that place. There's a beautiful catharsis there. I think it's amazing.
Carl's way too smart, way too early
I'm
in
just
the
saying,
morning.
it's interesting that did you see any snakes? Did you? Lovely. Venomous snakes?
Not over there.
Oh, okay.
That's too cold that time of year for snakes.
Okay, I see. Because I also heard that you are a venomous snake handler. Is this correct? You are certified to deal with venomous snakes.
Yes, I am.
Where does that come from? You play instruments?
Yeah.
Now there's snakes. Is that a cobra?
Yes, that
what can you
was
not
a
do?
wrinkles. That's a Mozambique spinning cobra. I don't know what else they
I don't know what they can't do, honestly.
I wouldn't be like surprised if you also possibly hunt as well.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you see, we can just ask.
You play paddle?
Any question?
I played my first game of paddle on Saturday.
And you probably won, hey.
Well, I wasn't keeping score.
Bro, you know what you are? You like everything I strive. Everything I strive to be in life that I could not achieve, like singing. You can probably dance as well. You can dance, right?
Can you move your shoulders?
Definitely better than me. You see? Oh, man.
Can you swim?
I try. Can you?
Well, I'll beat you to the bottom.
I love that. Mans won't lose at anything.
You obviously surf as well, then.
I do, and I absolutely love it.
I've never tried that.
What? But you based out at the beach? You love...
No, I'm actually from Pretoria. I don't understand it. You guys that live at the coast, inside the water, there's these massive fish with big teeth. Yeah, I prefer being on terra firma instead, yeah.
It helps you appreciate life, man. But I guess this is where your music comes in, because we don't need sharks-infested waters and crazy moments like that to appreciate the magic that I think you're giving to us right now. So, honestly, I'm really excited to hear some of your music. I think Mzansi is as well, because if you look at the plethora of inputs and puzzle pieces that make up you, wow, man, you are an interesting character and someone I think we could have many, many fire conversations with. So thank you for sharing a little bit of you, but I think the real taste is going to be when we hear this music. So Mzansi, stand by. We're going to be hearing about this incredible soul, the wanderer of the globe, in just a bit. So yeah, get excited for this one. And thank you, bro. I'm excited.
Thanks, guys.